So today is my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Nana Sue. And so I wanted to come up with a nice creative gift that I could do with the kids to give her. So what I came up with, I found online this really nice idea of creating a little heart box and doing cupcakes to look like a little box of chocolates. And there is the finished product, and this is what we're going to be doing today. So the first thing you're going to need with all of this is to get your nice heart-shaped box. I just got this one from Hobbycraft, and as you can see, my kids have already gone to town decorating it. I've just put some tissue paper in there to make it nice, even more like a box of chocolates. If you were doing this craft by yourself or with older children and stuff, you could paint the whole box red and take a lot more time with it. And being little, I just wanted them to have fun sticking it. So that is the box already. And now I have already made the cupcakes. I did it last night just so that for showing you today it would be quicker. I wanted today it all to be about just having fun actually decorating the cupcakes and how easy it can be even if you don't bake and things. So I literally just used this vanilla cupcake mix from Tesco. It just needed to add an egg, milk and butter. That was it. And this is how they have come out. Looking absolutely wonderful, but don't worry, they taste delicious, and by the time we finish decorating them, they are going to look excellent. So the first thing we are going to do with them is I have a couple of different types of icing. Again, I've just gone for the store-bought ones today because I really want to have fun with all the decorations. So one is a buttercream style icing, and the other is a chocolate fudge rich and creamy icing. So I'm going to start by just getting a knife and literally coating the tops of them with a nice icing. As I said, I'm not an expert cake maker, but I promise you the finished product will look good. But really, this is what I wanted to show you, that it's all just fun and games, and you can kind of make it up as you go along a bit. If you just have a creative idea in mind, you just have to keep working until it looks like you want it to, really. So I'm not worried too much about the little bits of crumb that are coming off on the cupcake. So that is going to be the first one, and we might come back and add to it, but so it's just got a basic layer on now, and I am going to get going with the rest of them. So we now have 6 beautifully iced cupcakes, and we're going to get on to the decorations. So I have got a whole mix of sweets and frostings and icing. You don't have to go and buy all of this, just whatever you happen to have. But you can see jelly beans, dolly mixtures, love hearts. We're of course going with the whole hearts and love theme. And I've chosen all the pinks and purples and red colours to use. So what we are going to start with for our very first cupcake is we are going to make a little flower. So I'm going to get one of these little sweets. Let's take this cupcake, start by just putting that in the middle, and then we're going to get the jelly beans, and we're going to make the jelly beans into little petals. And then for the next one, I think we are going to have fun using some of these marshmallows. All of these are chocolate covered marshmallows, which I just put in the fridge last night so that the chocolate icing would actually harden up a little bit. That was using the darker icing so that it contrasts a bit. And the idea is that we're going to make this look like Thornton's chocolate. So we're going to stick it on the top of the cupcake to start with, and then I am going to get my white icing pen, and we're going to try and give it those nice lines that all those Thornton's chocolates have. box. So as you could clearly see, I am no Delia Smith, but I just have fun with this type of thing, and I really encourage you to all go out there and have fun too. It doesn't matter what you have to do to get there in the end, but I think this is a really sweet little gift now.